There are no limits to the degree of innovation in any field, irrespective of what others are doing. The truth is, anyone can be innovative if you just learn how. So, we are going to look at the three principles for proper and effective innovation, and also three action steps to help you get started to becoming the best innovator in your area. Remember, you can visit our website for more, follow us on our social media account, and subscribe for great content every weekend. Right now, let's begin. What's innovation? Many define innovation as the creation of something new, and it's really tough to comprehend it that way because people are pressurizing themselves trying to look for the next big new thing to create. But really, innovation is simply the combination of all things in new ways. The combination of all things in new ways. Remember, a new pair of shoes is simply the combination of an old cow skin with some chemicals. The new model of a vehicle is simply the combination of the best systems from the old models. So innovation is not creating something new, but it's combining all things in new ways. These therefore put innovation at everyone's reach because you don't need a new inventory, new capital, new budget to innovate. All you need to innovate is already available. You just have to look and see new ways to combine them. So, what are the three principles for innovation? The first is innovation is a function of vision. The second principle of innovation is innovators learn from their experiences, but they never live in them. Experiences are good when you grab the lessons from them, but once you make it an abode, a habitat, a point of reference where you make decisions from, it becomes very dangerous, and that suffocates the innovative spirit. Just because something didn't work last year or it's not the way you're used to doing it, then doesn't mean you can't give it a try. Remember, innovation is a product of several failures, several trials before you actually get to the success of it. So, learn from your experience, learn from your mistakes, learn from the past, but don't live in it. Believe there are still possibilities and there are new ways to come about the solution, and your innovative spirit will emerge. Innovation requires outside, the ability to look out of yourself and your environment for new possibilities, for new ideas, and new ways of seeing things. Of course, successful innovation and ideas wouldn't bomb up to you in your office at the 52nd floor of the headquarters building. You must get out, get in touch with the real world, and see the changes that occur. A successful machinery like the world's largest commercial airliner, the Airbus A380, gets its success from several innovations, most of which are completely unrelated to aviation. And that is why you never know where the new idea will come up from. So you must be in touch and up to date with the external environment. Look out of yourself, get out of tradition, and see things in a new light. Three action steps to becoming innovative. The first step is you must always begin with the end in mind. Always have your destination where you're going to. Before you take a task, ask yourself, why are we doing this? What is our objective? Once you know where you are going, not only will you know what route will take you there, but also automatically you will know what route cannot take you there. And this helps in eliminating unnecessary steps in the process of doing whatever task you want to do. You want to eliminate redundancy and see new possibilities. Forget about tradition. Focus on your destination and figure out a way to get there. The second step is to treat every job as an adventure. You may have been accomplishing a certain task for many years that you have never thought of a better or new way to do it. But think of yourself as an adventurer and ask yourself the question, how would you approach this if it were your first time of encountering it? If you were just newly employed and given this task or given these objectives to attain, which other approach will you undertake? Many a times we get used to tradition that will become complacent, and complacency is bad for progress and innovation. The third step to becoming innovative is to challenge the status quo. Challenge the "it is the way we have always done it" kind of mindset. Many procedures, policies, and practices are good for productivity, but most of them are just tradition. So you want to write all down and identify those which are necessary for the present times, keep them, and those which are unnecessary, and get rid of them. This might be costly, but the end results are always worth the price. So challenge the status quo. Think of new possibilities. Think of new ways. Stop looking, start seeing how you can combine what you already have in new and better ways. So there is more to you and your organization than meets the eye. You just have to stop looking and start seeing. Craft out a vision, learn from the mistakes of the past, and go out in search of new ideas. Start with the end in mind, treat every new task as an adventure, and challenge the status quo, and you are sure to ignite your innovative spirit. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and I'll be happy to help as much as I can. For more, check the video description below. You can also visit our website and follow us on our social media. Please hit that like button and subscribe. Also, I've selected a couple of videos here for you, which I'm sure you're going to love them. Check them out. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video.